when you are participating in the market, you need to be very clear that you don't want to listen what others are saying, and you should be having your opinion, your framework. If you are not following data, whenever if someone asks you to convey some topic, that China-India relationship and how India can progress better than China, how India can fetch more investment than China, suppose. So you need to give certain data points. Without that, if you're just saying something out of your emotions, out of your feelings, that is not backed by data. You definitely, it may be backed by observation, but when you are going to a larger audience, when you're telling the facts, you cannot just simply say that I feel. So it should be driven by a data, not by line that this is support and resistance. So if you look at, no, always I say that index always driven by valuation, always driven by valuation, because whenever someone create a position on index, there are definitely many stocks which are also falling down and coming at a very attractive zone. So if you look at overall index where Indians are giving equilibrium interest on Nifty, you will see somewhere on a Nifty 50, if you go, Nifty recently gone down to 23,100 level. My message was that it should halt over there. Why? Not because of intuition, not because of I'm feeling. It is because of the data is saying that whenever market goes in a 19 below 20 level, there is a chance of protecting that amount. Now, how you gonna say this? If you look at over here, just come 19.969362, this level. What is the sudden, the movement is around 10,000 crore, 12,000 crore from an average delivery or average turnover. So it is generally 34, 35. Okay, fine. So when it comes to 22,283, the next day it is giving a closing of 22,679. And if you look at series of event where it is, because one day there will not be one accumulation, there will be multiple accumulation on a certain data points. If you look at this data point someone is accumulating, what is the range? 22,331, 22,000, 23,100. Now once you see acceleration on a positive day, so people are buying whatever, it may be sentiment, it may be anything. So it is clear that there is a interest in this 19 level. Once it moved to 19 level, it's going towards 21 to 22 level slowly. And again, we are observing some distribution over there where it's not much activities are happening. So market is under consolidation. So again, when it came to 23,000 level, at a 19 level, where it was very close to low 23,000. Now where we have reached 23,888, almost 24,000 we made a high. That how we made this high? Because there is a valuation comfort. So when valuation comfort, demand will come, and demand will come. Now as a if you know all this thing, if you look at market in this way, what will happen? If you want to do C buy, you can do. If you want to go for a future long, you can do. If you want to do put writing, you can do. If you want to go in a range, that you want to create a range, that also you can do. So it is up to you. If you want to do broken butterfly, that also you can do. Whatever edge strategy you want to use, you can use. Now, if you want to go towards that, no, I want to do equity, cash, go and do that. So, so if it is backed by data, you can take your decisions better than others. Being in market means you'll have to be ahead of others. Now, already we have explained that how we see sector and stock. We have given you custom index and everything. Now, if you look at, no, as already said that cable sector is coming in demand. Now, if you look at, if I just, we have given a 5 days score, 22 days score. If you just scroll it, the data center, these are the businesses which are coming on a last 22 days. Now, if I want to understand that, okay, fine, in a custom, which are the sector are coming in demand? You will see water, diagnostic. These are the three, four sectors which are doing good and where uh, most of the stocks, six out of six stock, five stocks are positive territory. Seven stock is positive territory. Now, where money is flowing, you can see that these are the sector where money is flowing. Maybe for me it is something, for you it is something. You may go for a logistic also. Now, if you click on over here on a logistic, you will see that okay, these are the sector. Okay, TVS CS is doing something where score is high, demand is high. At the same time, you can see also, okay, distance from a EMA is around 8%. You may think all cargo logistic, all these things. Now it comes that how you select which one you have already know the business. It's not about a simple taking a bit. Once you select a right sector where some interest is growing, chances of your success will increase. Now, if I go on a water EPC business, I may feel that okay, no, let me see that what is happening on a water EPC. I may find that okay, already stock has moved 30%, 26%, something is happening. Wait for some negative days and retracement, or look at those businesses some or read. Market will give opportunity because this I'm giving this data point no on a particular date. Even if you change the date and see, you will be able to see that some different data point, but definitely on 16 or 15 you will see that 5 day score of affordable, 11 is a score of water APC. So these are the sector where something is happening. Even on a 15th, if you go and check. So in this way, data may change every day, some or other activity, but you need to understand the trend. Always, whenever you look at 5 day score, 22 day score, also look at what is the trend. Trend is saying data center stock already moved 53%, solar transformer moved 30%. So now, if I look at that, where is the money flow? Let me look at money flow. So money flow is coming here. Last 5 days, money is coming around 90 crore compared to 22 days, last 22 days, 54 crore. So it is something to be looked at. Or this one, geospatial, you can look at. But it is not that significant because only two stock. But if I put on a water EPC or PSU banks already it was coming for a long time. So logistics, so these are the sector, no? Something is happening maybe in logistics. So one may look at in this way. Steel pipe, something is happening. So go and check. All the time frames are positive. The inter this has moved little much. Affordable housing finance. But if you look at all other things, logistic, these all are in flat level. So one may go and select out of it. Okay, fine. I will go on a PSU banks. I'll see. I will go on steel pipes and I'll look at that what is happening on a steel pipe. How to select from here? It is no, it is very easy the way we have given. So if you look at no, just check Hariom Pipe, JTL Industry, it is coming on no good 5 day score. That means these are the companies are doing something, some interest is there. Now go and read these businesses. Now if you go and read these businesses, you will be seeing okay, 1200 crore, their top market cap. Now, okay, fine. Free float equity is around uh, once here people are trading 3 crore number of equity shares. Stock score is fine. Now, if you come on a profit and loss, look at profit and loss trend. Okay, fine. Operating profit 12%, 12% operating profit margin they are doing. So entire data set you are getting over here. So you can check cash flow, balance sheet, uh, standalone if you want to see that, okay, fine, equity capital of this company is raising some capital. So reserve is growing. So in this way, no, you get a clear-cut view. If you want to see the long-term borrowing bifurcation, okay, they have a secured loan of this. If you want to understand that total l- non-current liabilities, so what it is, short-term borrowings. So many of the thing, no, that what is the short-term borrowing? Some of the people you have seen the clubbed way most of the platform gives, we have given separately. So you can understand that this is a working capital thing and long-term borrowing which has company has taken for creating their fixed assets. Now, if you go on advanced insight, you get a first snapshot. Okay, fine. Company is performing better than Nifty 50 500. 5-day score is positive, 50-day, 22-day score is positive. Now price is greater than all EMAs. Short-term extension also not much, 6.9%. Healthy distance from a 200 DMA. Now time frame weekly, monthly also aligned. If it is not aligned, if will be coming on a blank or red. So in this way, you can get a snapshot that how it is happening, what it is happening in this business. Then go and read about the business, about what recent filing has happened, what kind, if any deal has happened, any bulk deal has happened, if any shareholding pattern you want to check, you can check shareholding patterns. You want to check promoters number, you want to check institution holding. You will see Malabar India Fund has uh, increased their holding. Now, if you look at a public, you will see that in public, maybe someone has reduced. Uh, But yeah, rest of the people in institutions, if you look at percentage wise, the institutions are adding 9.42 from 9.17. So, and there is a public holding is coming down, which is a good sign. So that public when disbelieve are good businesses. So in this way, no, now go and read what Varium Pipe is doing, annual report, presentation, con calls, you'll get an idea that, okay, exactly what is happening in this particular sector. So, one is this how you can filter thing from a custom index, what index is saying. Now, come on a future scan. If someone is doing a future FNO things, no, we have given a beautiful future scan. Now, if you come and just select that you want to understand the 30th June data, so you're getting entire history of all the stocks in a single page where what you can see the premium, okay, which other company is getting a good premium, where some trade surge is happening, along with the amount surge and amount along with the contract surge. So something is happening in a Suzlon, PGL, Lotus Lab, all these businesses having a good contract surge because we have merged cash data and future data. So you can look at in a single screen. The point is you will not get anywhere in any Indian platform the way we have presented. So you are not confused that where long build-up is happening, where short build-up is happening, because price gives you all idea along with an interest. Because you are not speculating certain things. You are taking your decisions. Okay, fine, some amount surge is happening over here and you can do backtest that this is not first time it is coming. Many businesses which has given a move, no? So it is coming for a long time. Now it is up to you. Again, you can download this and upload. So how you gonna use this platform? No, it is up to your expertise. Because if you just observe data, I'm sure that you will become a good participant. Whether you are playing in a FNO segment, equity segment, right sector equals to right alpha. Most of the time, people chase stocks, whereas people should chase a business. or sector. So they should understand, okay, no, I understand this business or sectors. Then they should take decision based on demand, supply, valuation, all these aspects. Now, in same way, you can look at a July expiry on a same page. Just put and see that what is happening. So July, June, all together in one simple thing. Now, what you need to do, you can say that I want something now where 2x or 2.5x of I want trade surge. So you will get only those 19 stocks. Now you want to add, say that I want to add last 22 days move. Why? Because last 22 days, I need to see that, okay, fine, these are the stock has already moved 13%. So I may avoid Prestige, I may avoid Emphasis, Bandhan Bank, uh, this kind of a business which has already given a move. Now I may look at certain business now which has not moved. SRF, maybe HCL Tech, maybe. So it is now you want a contract surge also. For that you want to short it down. That I want no contract surge of 1.5x. Some error is coming maybe. So if you just put a round figure, say 2 if I put. So if you put 2, that now you are seeing that only you are getting limited uh, things like SRF you are getting. Now you may think that, okay, fine, there is a trade surge, there is a delivery surge. Now download all this symbol and look at in a trading view how you feel, why they should, they can do good, no? Now you will end up in this page where you can see that, okay, fine, 183 crores of has happened and number of contract is continuously increasing over this zone 2700. Price is flat, so someone is taking a delivery as well. 369 crore delivery has been taken place. So in this way, no, pre-rollover, every time we will witness some surge that shows a interest. Now premium is also, it's getting a premium. Now it's your understanding price action, how you want to hedge, how you want to take positions. You don't have to always get confused, no, where short buildup is happening, where long buildup is happening. Because when there is a contract search and when there is a number of delivery search, because by looking at delivery, people take their position on a future derivatives. So if you combine and if you have a holistic picture, it's all about your risk management. Now, many people will say many strategy. If your direction is wrong, what will you do with your strategy? Now, how FNO thinks FNO participants should look at, no? That also we will make one video, one or other time as a learning. So one can actually take up, so it is always try to understand. Future and option is always a 50-50% game because always smart money keeps in a range. They don't give because if you look at Dixon Tech, multiple town 10,000, 11,000 and it was in a range and now it has gone up to 12,000. They have built up. So whenever you are participating in future and option, try to always hedge because uh, mostly the writers will win. They always write in a range. People expect that after 100 it breakout will come. I will not book. So again it take retracement. It move over on 98 for a long time. 95 to 100 zone they take. And they take 1 or 2 months in that zone, 95 to 100. So if you are just thinking though, no, everything is there, data is there, everything is there, I should hold. What will do? You will lose your money. That you are expecting that it will give a breakout. Always try to catch a small move or do a writing or keep a proper hedge that you should lose minimum. Once you see, that any round of number 150, 140, 130, it is not crossing or it is going 1 or 2 points and coming back. That means writer has already decided they'll be keeping this in a range. When the huge money flow will come, they will build up, and sudden one particular day they will take it on a higher high that you can see from a live market. Okay, thank you everyone. Hope this video will help everyone in some aspect. Do comments so we can also understand that what you want to uh, want from us, so we can improve further. And we are making this platform more and more so user friendly, easy to understand. Even in fundamental we are working so fundamental dashboard will be for all, so everyone can easily connect all the dots. Thank you all.